Let's see, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Let's see, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, things sound good on my end, so I guess I could close this window, pull this up, and pull that up. I'll wait an extra few minutes before I start this. The stream has a little bit of lag, so it might take me a while to reply. Let's see, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Okay, things sound good on my end, so engage with your audience. How does that work? Let's see. Start a QA, start a poll. I mean, I feel like I'm already engaging with the audience just by talking with them, so engage with your audience. How does that work? Let's see. Start a QA, start a poll. Testing a few things here. Let's see what all of this does. Okay. All right. I guess I'll go ahead and start this live stream off. I should put my headset right there. There we go. All right, if you're just tuning in, hello. My name is Xean, and welcome to the series of live streams called A Look Back on XeanRPG 10 Years Later. Last live stream I did was yesterday, and it was me reacting to my first sessions of Star Ocean the Second Story, and Chrono Trigger. In this live stream, I will be reacting to my first sessions of Tales of the Abyss and Infinite Undiscovery, the final two Let's Plays I've done on my channel before I hit my hiatus back in late 2017, early 2018. So, yeah. So, why did I play Tales of the Abyss after Chrono Trigger? I mean, yeah, Chrono Trigger left a very bad taste in my mouth, so I've decided that I hope to play a game that I was told was good. I had a friend at the time, I've mentioned him by name a few times in the Let's Play, and I watched his game collection video that he made a long time ago, and he had his copy of Tales of the Abyss, and he mentioned that the game was so good he had 4 complete save files. So yeah, I took his word for it, and I think I bought Tales of the Abyss maybe a year or two before he made that video, so I figured I'd like to play it, and since the creators for Star Ocean were made up of people who worked on the first Tales game, Tales of Fantasia, back then, I figured that the gameplay would be similar enough. So, yep, Tales of the Abyss. Alright, let's go ahead and react to the first session of Tales of the Abyss, which is just 2 parts. So let me set everything up first. Right, do that. Okay. Let me put it right there and stretch it out to here. Hopefully this works. So let's go to Streamlabs and do this. And do that. And I'm actually going to wait just a minute to see how this looks on the live end. Let's see. Just a second. Little more. All right. I'd say it's good enough. I think I'll put this up just a bit. Alrighty, so let's start this reaction right now. And I guess before I react to this, according to the playlist's information on my channel, Tales of the Abyss is my 3rd viewed Let's Play, behind Xenosaga Episode 1. So I actually agree with that as well. Tales of the Abyss was actually, I mean, despite the fact that it took too long to complete, this was actually a favorite Let's Play of mine. Xean here, and welcome to this next Xean Plays. This time in Tales of the Abyss for the PlayStation 2. There are 2 reasons as to why I'm playing this game. Number 1, I like Star Ocean, and I hear that the Tales series is pretty much similar. Heck, the first Star Ocean game is made up
by the same people who made Tales of Fantasia, the first of the Tales game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it at default. And the second reason, I have a friend who has this game, and he says this game's so good, he has 4 complete save files. So, Nestor, I hope you're right.
Yeah, that's his name. And, you know, the more I think about it, I do know that there's some content in the game that can't be unlocked unless you do New Game Plus, which, if he has 4 complete save files, that means he would have to had played the game 8 times just to get it all done. And truth be told, if there's one thing I actually don't like about the Tales series is how they handle how New Game Plus works. It's very hard to explain, but I think I'll explain that later. If the play button worked. There we go.
New game.
And I forgot
one other thing.
the load times.
Is kind of foggy-ish, so there might be some.
ND 2000. In Kinlaska shall be born one who inherits the
Yeah, the load times are a little bit long in this version.
boy of royal blood with hair of red. He shall be called the light of the sacred flame, and he will lead Kinlaska Landelier to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island upon which he was born, a land by the name of Had. War shall thereafter persist between Kinlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons.
So, the time has come.
Good thing there are black borders so I can put down subtitles.
Nope.
Prepare.
That doesn't happen until later.
On the disc of this game, so there might be some audio skips, maybe some cutscene freezes.
Yeah, that did happen when I tried recording the opening for this game. The game froze in the middle of the opening, and I think it lasted like maybe 10 to 20 seconds. But after that, it played. I didn't like that, so I re-recorded the opening properly. Obviously, the disc has been since cleaned, so it's playable. Although, there is a little scratch at the center of the disc, and I'm afraid if I were to keep taking the disc out, it would eventually break. Thankfully, I've backed up the disc on my computer, so... And I have a way of playing PS2 games without needing the discs, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get that clean soon. Batikol, the capital of Light Kingdom of Kimlaska. Lavalder, Lanvalder. Remdaken 23, holy god, ND2018. Is this a schmuck that's supposed to bring us good?
It's in the prophecy.
I am fully aware of this guy. I've read the manual. And boy, does it look bored. Alright, we can move him. Let me see. No. 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 Alright, let me check something out. Holding down the circle button is walk, like Star Ocean. Square does nothing. This moves the character, the L1 and R1 buttons. The directional pad freaking moves the character as well. Triangle is menu as always, and let me pick this up. I can't pick it up. I thought I was shining for a second. Oh well, let's get out of here.
It kind of looks like you can pick it up, but
And unlike Star Ocean, you have to press a button, or if you want to get out of something, I guess.
Guess I'm hearing things.
Oh yeah, one other thing. I do have Tales of Fantasia for the emulator and Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. TV Tropes claims like if you played Tales of Symphonia after you play Abyss, it probably might give you a negative reception for Symphonia.
which I believe Abyss was the first game in the series to introduce free run, which means holding down a button and run wherever you like to run in battle. Yeah, Symphonia only has the 2.5D way of fighting enemies. And as for Tales of Fantasia, I think I still do have the fan translation. It's the Super Famicom version, and I've heard some bad things about that fan translation, so I don't think I want to play that version. I've also heard that the revised fan translation for the original PlayStation version is good, so I think I might pick that one up sometime later. So
Because they changed the gameplay so much when the games, like when new games come out. Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen, because I keep hearing good things about Symphonia. Hello, Master Luke. Nice weather we're having today. Digging in the dirt again today, Pierre. Oh, this is Luke talking. I really gotta pay attention to who's talking. Digging in the dirt again, Pierre. Don't you get bored doing that every single day? Not at all. This is my job. Nothing makes me happier than to see the flowers I grow warm the hearts of the manor's inhabitants. No offense, but I'm bored as all heck of this manor. I want my freedom. Yes, I can understand how being forbidden to leave the manor would cause you to feel that way. But it's an order from His Majesty himself. You just need to wait a little longer until you come of age. I'm sure you're used to these flowers by now, but I still hope they can warm your heart. Thank you, good sir.
maybe I should bring this up. It goes without saying that I chose not to swear in my Let's Plays. It's not because a younger audience is watching me, but because of my perspective and how I feel about swear words in general, as well as in regards to my faith. So, yeah. Which is why whenever a character swears and there's no dialogue and there's no voice acting and I have to read it, it's replaced with other words.
Let's see, who else is here? Oh, Knight. Good morning, Master Luke. A conference is currently being held in the drawing room. I'm afraid I cannot let you pass. I wasn't gonna go there anyway. I want to know what that is, because I'm confused. What's in here? And this is an action RPG like Star Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Aha! Wait. Well, the game will tell me, I'm sure. Good morning, Master Luke. Good morning, Master Luke. Good mornings everywhere. It is a fine morning here in the kingdom of Kimlaska. Kimlaska from freaking...
Hang on, I need to close this down. There we go. I don't have an update, do I? No. Alright.
Final Fantasy 12. Master Luke, you have a visitor in the entrance hall. Oh. That I did not know. Is the entrance hall here? A maybe. Theodore of Lorelei Maestro. Wait, what? Theodore of Lorelei Maestro. Dorian General Van Grants will be arriving soon. What? Master Van's coming? Today is not a training day. I've heard he's here on urgent business. I was told they'll be calling you later, young master, so please wait in your room. Stop calling me young already. No. Until you reach the maturity at age 20, I shall continue to refer you as young master. Hey, referring to being young is good, which means that you don't look old at all.
It's a double-edged sword. I mean, I still look young, and I think people don't view me as a man, so...
It's been a while. Oh, that's a save thingy. Okay. It's been a long while, but... Yeah, it's been a long while since someone looked at me face to face and claimed that I was 16 when I'm not.
Yeah.
Actually, my early 20s.
Yeah, at the time I was in my early 20s, so... Yeah, I remember one of my coworkers mentioned taking a class, and it's filled with women, older women that are already parents, and she's like, not kids like, she was pointing at me, not kids like him. And I'm all like, in my mind, does she think I'm that young? My goodness.
"7 minutes already? Oh well. Not there. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to... Wait, what? Oh, good grief. What do you want? Please stop fraternizing with that gardener peer. It isn't fit for you to be speaking to one of his status. Hey! Don't discriminate. I know. Sheesh. And quit giving me orders. My apologies. I'll talk to whoever I want. It's an RPG, for Christ's sakes. Another boring day. If they're not going to let me leave, they could have at least tried and keep me amused. If I didn't get to train with Maester Van, all I do every day is eat, sleep, and hang out with Pierre, I guess. There's gotta be something more interesting to do around here. Probably. Whoa, the girl's not there. But before I actually go there, let me see what's here. Nothing. There's a girl. Oh, good morning, Master Luke. Lovely weather again today, isn't it? Just as the Order of Lorelei's score predicted. The fawn stones in the sky are shining as beautiful as ever. And looks like that's it. Alright. Let's just go up here. Lady's not right there, so let's go. There. Good morning, Master Luke. Good morning to you too, I guess. Guy in Pierre's room. God knows what's that room. I guess I'll go into their room. How rude of me. Then again, if their door's unlocked, then that means they're welcome to everything. That looks like a treasure chest, but it's not. There is... Whoa! Apple gel. I don't know what that does. A sweet gummy medicine. Recovers 30% max health. Alright. Okay, let's go in here. Whose room is this, I wonder?
Probably his parents.
Oh, well, whoa. Lemon gel. I assume that recovers MP? No. It's even better health healer thingy. Alright, hold on for a second. Can I freaking... I can't... Can I organize my items? I want to organize.
I think it's auto-organized.
Well, just in case. Ocean has a weird item organization thing.
Yeah, it kind of does. You have to, you have to organize your own items in Star Ocean. Sure, they give you a line of options, but you have to find that.
In the remakes and Star Ocean 3, which is good. But for the original first and second games, their organization system and the items was weird. Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to go back to my room and wait for someone? That's my room? Just this entire thing is the room. No hallway that leads to my room. Okay.
Luke, fragment of my soul, heed my voice.
I knew it. It's that damn voice again. Luke, what is it? Not another one of those headaches. Guy, is that you? It's okay. It's gone.
You hearing things again?
I wish I knew what the hell it was. It's so annoying.
They're getting more frequent. They started after you were kidnapped by the Malkuth Empire. What's that, 7 years now?
Thanks to them, now I'm going crazy.
Well, don't worry about it too much. So, what do you want to do today? How about some sword practice?
Sorry, not today. Master Van's here.
You know, it wouldn't help if you did some sword practice. I have no idea how to play this game yet.
Van? But today's not a training day, is it?
Apparently something came up.
Master Luke, may I come in?
Uh-oh. I can't let anyone see me here. I'm out of here before I get caught. See ya.
Master Luke?
Yeah, I hear you. Come on in, it's open.
His Grace requests your presence in the drawing room.
All right, dismissed.
Man, you're super annoyed.
Guess I'll get going.
Can I pick up this now?
Nope.
No, I can't. Alright.
It's just a decoration.
I already have a sword behind me. Behind my back. Alright.
Little did I know
To
that's
the
a stick.
drawing room. Are the first few hours of this game going to take place in this mansion? Oh,
It won't take too long.
okay.
You wanted to see me, Father?
Have a seat, Luke.
Hey, Master Van. Do I get to train with you today?
We'll have time for that later. First, we have to talk about something. Dorian General Grants is returning to Doth tomorrow.
Huh? Why?
You know that I am a member of the Oracle Knights, part of the Order of Lorelei.
You're their commandant, right?
Right. As the leader of the Knights, it's my duty to provide protection for Phone Master Ion.
What's a Phone Master Ion?
He's the leader of the Order of Lorelei. It's thanks to Ion that the truce between the Malkuth Empire and our kingdom of Kimlaska Landvaldir is in place.
If Ion's predecessor, Evanos, is the hero who ended the Hard War, then the current Phone Master is a symbol of the peace that reigns today. Unfortunately, Ion has gone missing. Therefore, I must attend to my duty as an Oracle Knight and join the search for Phone Master Ion.
Hold on, you can't do that. If you go back home, who's gonna train me?
There's always Guy.
Settle down. I'll have one of my men come here until I return to Kimlaska.
That won't be the same unless I train with you.
But I want you to teach me.
See?
Don't be selfish, Luke. Dorian General Grants will return soon enough.
It's high time you learn some patience.
Please, dear. You know what this child's been through. He's still traumatized from the kidnapping.
I can hear you.
He even lost his childhood memories, the poor thing. Don't you feel for him?
Still hear ya.
Suzanne, you spoil him.
Still, a life locked inside a mansion like this is hardly easy.
Seriously? Why does my uncle have to keep me trapped in here? Just because he's the king, he thinks he can just order people around. Makes me mad.
Luke, my brother is merely concerned for your safety. Just 3 more years and you'll be free. Hold on a little longer, okay?
Cheer up, Luke. We'll train hard enough today to make up for the entire time I'm gone. Duke, milady, by your leave, we must begin our training.
Thank you, Dorian General.
I'll head on to the courtyard. Come join me as soon as you're ready.
Everyone's voices sound like they're being recorded through a radio.
Please do be careful out there.
Honestly, I think I'll give this game a special exception. There were quite a few games where the voice acting did sound like they were voiced through some type of filter. The two I can think of are Batten Kaitos, Eternal Wings in the Lost Sea, and Final Fantasy XII. I guess in Final Fantasy XII's case, since the disc size I think still uses a single layered DVD disc, they had to compress the audio so small that it actually affects the audio quality, which is why the voice acting sounds the way it does. I heard they fixed it in the PlayStation 4 HD remaster.
I know. Jeez.
That's kind of the problem I had with Final Fantasy XII.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Master Vaughn's leaving. I hope he comes back after he finds that Fawn Master or whoever.
Clearly I'm not paying attention.
I mean, sword training's the only thing keeping me sane around here. Oh well, guy's not too bad with a sword.
Like I said, fine guy.
Guess I'll just practice with him. Alright, but let me talk to Dad. Has it already been 7 years since your kidnapping? Even though it's His Majesty's will, I'm still sorry to have to force you to stay inside like this. I understand. You know, I wish you'd give up on studying the sword. Please be careful. Oh, be careful. Actually, no. Considering how I play Star Ocean, I probably might die repeatedly. I'm nearly 20 minutes in. There is literally nothing's happening.
Ah, that's their
Duke and
room.
Madame Fabre's chamber. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce their last name. Considering that I've been playing too much Star Ocean and I've memorized the names and characters and location of those games, I probably might forget many of the stuff here.
Believe me, sometimes I feel like my brain has stored up a lot of information that there's barely enough room for new information, especially when in regards to the new video games coming out these days.
$100 Gald. Duke and Madame Fabre are in the drawing room. I know, I was just there. The flowers have to be taken care of. Different wording, but I don't care.
You read it
It
wrong.
means the same thing. I don't have to say it again. You know what I'm saying.
I see. Sounds like the Oracle Knights have it pretty rough.
I'll have to leave everything to you for the time being. The Duke, the King, and Luke's.
Ah, Master Luke!
Guy, what's up?
Well, Van's a master swordsman, so I thought I'd ask for a little instruction.
Really? That's not what it looked like to me. What the? Something's coming.
Say what now?
I would say it's very jarring to hear Tyr's normal voice acting in comparison to her Japanese
Who are you?
voice actress's singing. It reminds me of the English dub of Full Moon.
I know one of the characters is named, I think, Ash.
Luke, did you not hear me?
Huh? Oh, right.
Are you ready?
Oh, but I thought you were gonna be away for a while. He has plenty
Yes,
of
sir.
time. Sir, yes, sir. I like the train.
I guess I'll just watch from over here. Let's see what you got, Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not have a weapon. I had a freaking... Oh, good grief. Well, to
Are
be
you ready,
fair.
Luke? We'll start with the basics.
Alright.
Yes, Master.
First, movement. Move forward or back by pushing the left stick, left or right. Try it. Press the menu button when you're ready to go on.
Unlike Star Ocean, where you can move freely, here you can only move side by side. Interesting.
It changes later.
Space between you and your enemy is important in battle. Watch the conditions and respond.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, I actually doubt there will ever be any need for you to fight.
I mean, I do play carelessly in every Star Ocean game I play.
I want to show off some cool moves.
Even in Star Ocean 6, I
This
play
might
carelessly.
change in the Tale series.
This is not something for you to show off. Next, attacks.
Okay.
Perform normal attacks with the attack button. Normal attacks will change when combined with the left stick. Slash with the attack button. Press it and move the left stick left or right to slash up. Press it and move the left stick up to attack enemies in the air. Attack a wide area by moving the left stick down and pressing the attack button. That about covers it. Now then, attack that dummy there, just as you always do.
A training dummy again? All right.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Interesting. That's down. This is up, obviously. This is forward. And this is normal. Alright. Kind of like Muramasa in a way.
Air or surrounding you, you will need to change as the situation.
I feel like Muramasa is a little bit restricted when it comes to practicing fighting.
That's all for basic attacks. We'll move on to defense next.
Yeah, while in Star Ocean, you may have skills that would help you in battle. There wasn't ever a guard button. Star Ocean 3 and 4 had shields, but they were only used if you stand still.
You know, man,
And even in Star Ocean 6, they have a dodge roll mechanic, but no guard.
I've always wondered, can't I just take out an enemy before it can attack?
Are you saying you could defeat me?
No, I just...
So you understand that defense is important. That dummy will attack at regular intervals. Try to defend with the guard button.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't. Okay, let me just go next to him.
No way!
Doesn't seem like...
No way!
Kind of like an Odin Sphere, if you guard, you could still get damaged.
No way!
Not here!
I think they changed that in the remake of Odin Sphere.
Well, to be fair, this is not a Vanillaware game.
Defense is very important in battle.
I really hope I can keep this in mind.
You will learn new defensive skills as you battle more. Learn them well.
because I never used the shield in Odin Sphere. I never guarded Odin Sphere. I have constantly in Muramasa.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we'll move on to arts.
Arts.
You ready, Luke?
I've been waiting for this. I'm ready anytime you are.
Perform arts with the art button. I taught you Fang Blade. Do you remember?
No.
Hi again, Amanda.
No.
Good morning.
No. Alright, fine.
Yeah, or at least I'm almost done watching part 1 of my Let's Play of Tales of the Abyss, so it'll be over in just a minute.
Oh, I'm done. Okay.
Excellent. You've learned it well. That art is yours to use.
All right. Thank you, Master.
You know, with Star Ocean, we have MP. What the heck does TP mean in this game?
You can perform combos
Tech points.
arts with normal attacks.
Cool.
All right. This is the end. Use the attack button and art button.
It's very interesting to see a compare and contrast between the Tales series and the Star Ocean series. Like, Star Ocean has, like, both games have their own way of dealing combos and using their special moves. And, let's see, both games also have a waiting period in between using items. What else? They have their own way of character development. For the Tales series, they use skits. For Star Ocean, they use private actions. Yeah. Sometimes I go back to comparing and contrasting from time to time.
To perform a combo of 4 hits or more.
Yes, Master.
Alright, so let's see if I can pull this off.
Tank, tuck, tank, bang, bang. Tank, tuck, tank, bang, bang.
Okay, I did a 5-hit combo.
Good work.
Didn't last long, though.
Oh, you will probably learn new arts as you gain more experience in battle. You can set them in the arts menu.
I like how experience is just the norm nowadays in RPG games.
Then you can combine the left stick with the art button to perform.
Although, I will say this. Now that I'm currently painstakingly slowly playing through Star Ocean The Divine Force, the one thing that caught me off guard was the very fact that that game does not have an MP system, but rather a pseudo stamina system that works way better than how Star Ocean Till the End of Time worked. Yeah, that was very interesting to say the least, but I've since have gotten used to it.
Perform a variety of arts.
Arts.
I think I might like this.
And I ended up loving this game.
I mean, Chrono Trigger left a bad taste in my mouth. I hope this game doesn't do the same thing.
Thankfully, Tales of the Abyss was a very good impression of a game. Let's see, checking the status of the stream. Everything's good from there. Everything's good from here. So let's continue.
What's that?
That voice.
You too?
I can't move.
That's a phonic hymn. Has a 7th phonist invaded the manor?
Damn it. It's putting me to sleep. What the hell are the guards doing?
Well, never mind. Everyone's affected.
The guards are sleeping, good sir.
I finally found you, Van Dastelka. Prepare to die, traitor.
Uh-oh.
Tyr, I knew it.
Okay, that's not Ash.
Who the hell are you?
I have no idea why I thought Tyr was Ash.
No, stop!
Resound. The will of Lorelei shall reach you and open the way.
Not that weird voice again.
That's not like this.
The 7th phonon?
And why the heck are you attacking her with a stick?
Consider it a self-imposed challenge.
The seventh phonons have reacted with each other.
Phonons sound like phasons. Or phosons from freaking Odin Sphere. I am not gonna pay attention to the plot one bit, am I?
I mentioned just a moment ago that there might be a lot of info in this game that I'm probably not going to keep in mind. At the time, I've been delving deep into many a video game and have stored a lot of useful or useless information from them that it left me with very little room to contain more info in games like this, and it kind of shows. Thankfully, I've played the game the second time all the way through and found the majority of the things I've missed, and honestly, playing the game the second time through was a even better experience.
Wake up. Wake up, Luke.
How the frick
Who
do
are
you know
you?
my name?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Where are we?
I don't know. That was pretty strong. I almost thought we'd been caught in the planet storm.
Wait, that's right. You were trying to... Ow.
Stop. Don't try to move so suddenly. Are you injured? Where does it hurt?
Well, I'm obviously
I'm
injured.
fine. What I want to know now is what the hell happened? And who are you?
Kind of a swearhead, are you, Luke?
Dear. It would seem that a hyper-resonance occurred between us.
A hyper-resonance? What's that?
An isophone-induced resonance. I didn't expect you to be a seventh phonus too. That was careless of me. That would explain why the royal family is protecting you.
Ah, shut up for a second. I don't understand a thing you're saying.
Okay, he's about as dumb as me.
Well, say something.
First you tell me to shut up. Now you're telling me to talk.
Yeah, which one is it, Luke?
Let's save the discussion for later. You don't seem to know anything. Talking here would be a waste of time.
So what are we gonna do now?
I'll escort you back to your manor in Vatical.
How? We don't even know where we are.
You see the sea just over there, don't you?
So that's what the sea looks like.
At any rate, let's head out of this ravine and down to the coast. If we can find a road, there should be carriages passing along. We should be able to find a way back.
And just how are we supposed to get to the sea from here?
Stop and listen. You hear that water flowing? There's a river.
No, I don't hear the river.
If we follow the river, we should come out to the sea.
All I freaking hear is the wind.
Huh. Is that how it works?
Let's go.
Alright. I was gonna say, that's what the sea looks like? Reminds me of... Tira's joined the party, okay. Reminds me of freaking... What's that show called? Attack on Titan. Everyone's been cooped up, protected from the Titans, that they have no idea what the sea looks like.
Yeah.
That almost made me laugh.
To be fair, there were reasons, and yeah, I don't watch Attack on Titan. I just know what happened in the first 2 episodes. I'm not really a fan of that show.
But there was reason. Anyways, let's just go down and find a river.
Monsters.
Monsters?
Here they come.
You've got to be kidding me! Ah!
I'm surprised my game hasn't skipped yet.
Yeah, I've mentioned earlier as well that at the time the disc was a bit smog looking from the underside. Thankfully, I've since gotten it clean. Even then, the game's loading is still long.
It's 9 seconds. I only got 5 XP. Maxed hit 6. Got 15 money. Oh, I should have looked the details. Oh well. Got something to say there, Tier?
That wasn't so tough.
I would have killed myself if I didn't guard or be careful. You know what I noticed? These groups of RPGs do not have. They don't have a dodge roll button. Well, they don't have a dodge roll mechanic. Like hold down the guard and then press left or right and you'll do a dodge roll. These
Don't
games
relax just yet. Look, there's more.
these games really need that.
If you come into contact with monsters like that, you'll have to fight them. Be careful.
Huh. Think you know everything, don't you?
Well, considering what situation we're in, yes. Oh, Tyr's purpose. So, are you going to tell me why you broke into the manor? Or why you attacked Master Van? Or anything? I don't see any point in telling you, and I doubt you'd understand anyway. Besides, what would you do if... I told you, I just figured if you're plotting something, it might be kind of risky to travel with you. Hey, what are you laughing at? I'm sorry, don't worry. I have no intention of harming you. That's all I can tell you for now, but you will trust me. Or will you trust me? Fine, fine, it's just the two of us. There's no point in fighting anyway. I gotta read these fast.
It doesn't help that it doesn't help that they lack voice acting. What's funny is that the Japanese version of this game had voice acting in the skits, so why the localization of this game didn't have voice acting in the skits is beyond me.
Like private actions, what I'm doing, select buttons. Oh well. Let me fight again. I want to do this again.
I'll destroy you! No way!
What am I doing? There we go.
One must fight to live.
Alright. Oh, we gained back our TPs. Nice. Ah, well, let's save. Hold on for a second. No. I didn't think so. I thought going on a save point would heal every last bit of me. Nope.
That'd be later once you find the green
Let's see, I'm
versions.
level 2. What level is freaking Tyr? I didn't check. Oh, I could have checked right here. Level 3, huh? Ah, well, let's just go. Oh, I hear a river. I see a monster.
And you see a river.
Let's go.
Thank you.
We're all right.
Okay, there's a river, so if the river's flowing down, we might as well follow it. What the frig is here? Oh, more monsters. With treasure! Yes. The battles seem quicker than Star Ocean. And that's good, and that's kind of a good thing. Ooh, I've learned recover. Nice. Not that I hate Star Ocean's battle, but they do take forever. Apple gel, alright. Let's see. Fang blade, no. Hold on a second. Can I learn recover?
I think you go into a
Why
different
the frig
menu.
not? I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I'll destroy you!
Oh, healing power.
Whoa!
Yeah, the jumping in the Tale series is weird. You guard and press the up button and you jump. I actually
Well, I'm done.
utilized that in Tales of Exilia years ago, especially when versing a flying enemy. it's actually a very good way to save your tech points and still put enemies in a stun lock. It was actually pretty hilarious.
Let's see. Orange gel, what does that do? TP, recovers 30% of it. Life bottle, revives characters, gives you 30% of your health and 50% of your TP. Please tell me that if you run out of TP... I really hope you don't die if you run out of TP. I don't want it to be Star Ocean 3 again.
That's still the dumbest thing ever decided for Star Ocean 3, that when you run out of mana points, you die.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Had Integrity and Faithlessness not existed, Till the End of Time would have been the worst game in the series.
Apparently I can jump by just holding down square and going up. We're done here. Although it's a bit finicky. Let's keep going. Keep going. Oh dear. An ambush.
Be careful. There's more than one of them this time.
I swear that was a freeze for a second.
Why do I still have a stick? Where's my sword?
Maybe I should have taken the sword from my room, but I couldn't.
Luke, relax.
How the hell am I supposed to relax?
When faced with multiple enemies, you can change which one you target. Change your target by holding down the target button and moving the left stick. Try to target the enemy in the rear.
Oh, if you hold it down, it pauses. That's actually pretty neat. While Star Ocean may have this, there's also an option to pick your target while in real time, which is actually not that good of an idea.
Especially when you have swarms of enemies surrounding you.
Yeah.
Good. You can also target the closest enemy by quickly pressing the target button. Try it. Good. You can change targets to attack a weak enemy or help an ally. Adjust your target as the situation needs.
Alright.
How can I understand if you yell it all out at once?
She ain't yelling.
Get ready.
Huh?
I don't even have to freaking dodge. Oh wait, I don't even have to use guard. I can just do that.
I'm not good at holding back.
What the heck are those? Ah, well, it's not important. Going home. I'm sorry. I'll get you back to your manor. You dang well better. It's my fault after all. I'm very sorry. Yeah, well, I don't get out all that often anyway, so I guess a little walking around won't hurt. So, do you want to go home or not? Of course I want to go home. What the heck kind of question is that? Then stop talking and start moving. If you want to go for a stroll, wait until we're someplace safer. Fine, fine.
I also mentioned earlier that I chose not to swear, not because there might be a younger audience watching me at the time, but also because of how I feel about swearing in general. It doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and even though I'm watching this and reading it, I don't feel comfortable saying it, and also in regards to my faith, so...
You know, I gotta wonder. Was there supposed to be voice acting in those select button type things? If there was supposed to be voice acting, then I'm not hearing it.
Only in the Japanese version.
Maybe the capture is recording the audio. I have no idea.
No.
While I can only move left and right.
Too easy.
AD skill, critical guard. While I can only move left and right in battle, it kind of feels like Soul Calibur in a way. Stupid monsters, or any other fighting game. Stupid monsters, you better keep out of my way. You're getting better at fending them off, Luke. I was just a little startled at first, that's all. I've been training with Master Van. Those wimps are no match for me. Van. Huh? You say something? No, nothing. Let's go. Are these what the series calls skits?
Mm-hmm.
Because so far I'm loving them. Haha! Why are you guarding, good sir?
He's being smart.
Bye-bye.
I feel nothing for my enemy.
Only 5, okay. I just want to check to see what's down here. Oh. Then what the frig is over there? Oh, treasure. Cape. Who can wear that? No. Oh, I can wear that. What does it do? Okay, it raises my defense and F defense. Oh wait, P and F defense. What about you? Oh no. Okay, let's go back. Unless there's more. Oh my god, there is. Oh yes. Oh boy, but let's fight first.
That's a rhinoceros? Looks more like a warthog.
I wonder. Can you... Hang on, let me check this first. Got some money. And life bottle. Can you change... Let me see. Strategy. Ah, there we go. Target nearby enemy. What's her option? Oh, default. Yeah, I'll leave it at default unless there's something wrong with the characters and how they attack. Cooking, interesting. Library? Oh. Tells me what the story is. Good, I may need that. Damn, I'm not gonna fight you. And it's following me. Let's just make our way back down here and cross the log and keep going downstream. What the frig?
Could have made another Winnie the Pooh reference there.
There's the way out.
You look exhausted there, Luke.
It's about time. I'm sick of this place.
Someone's coming.
Ah, that monster's ruining the scene. Should have killed it.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Tell me you're with the Darkwings.
Darkwing Duck.
The Darkwings?
I have never seen Darkwing Duck.
They're bandits. 2 men and a woman. Wait, there's only 2 of you.
Don't go comparing me to some pathetic bandit.
Yes, you might have said the bandits.
Hey!
We lost our way and wound up here. Who are you?
I'm a coachman. One of the wheels on my coach started acting up. We lost our drinking water when the jug fell off, so I came here to draw some more.
A coach, perfect.
Do you go to the capital?
Yeah, that's my last stop.
Let's hitch a ride. I'm sick of walking.
Yes, we don't know this area very well. Would that be all right with you?
To the capital, it'll be 12,000 gold apiece.
Oh my god.
Got enough on you?
That's expensive.
Really? Sounds cheap to me. My dad'll take care of it when we get to the capital.
I don't think they'll put that on the tab, Luke.
That's no good. I need payment in advance.
Take this.
Wow. This is some gem. All right, hop aboard.
I like how there's a side quest where you could actually find that and give it back to Tyr later, which is actually pretty touching.
Huh, you got some nice stuff.
Which is something I did not do in my playthrough.
That's cool. Hello, what the frig is that? Found that much money. Alright.
It'd be funny if that chest contains 12,000
Why
gold.
not? Hang on, can I just save it? Yes, I can. I don't know why I'm doing this option. They just give me the option to save out on the field. Why not? I'll go on the ride. You ready to get on the coach? Yeah.
Yeah, if you see any quick cuts in this video, that's because I was cutting down the load times out of the editing. As I've mentioned before, the load times in this game can be quite long.
What was that?
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
You're finally awake.
Hey, that coach is under attack.
The army's chasing those bandits. It's those Darkwings I mistook you for.
You there! Move your coach before you get caught in the crossfire.
Commander, enemy has crossed Rotello Bridge. They're putting gunpowder on the bridge.
My, they intend to drop the bridge, do they?
Phone slot activation detected. The enemy set off phonic arcs using the 5th phonon. The bridge is going to explode.
Tartarus, full stop. Activate phonic barrier.
Tartarus?
Yes, sir. Tartarus, full stop.
Phonic barrier activated.
I've played a little bit of Persona 3 Portable to realize the name Tartarus, so that's why I was a bit confused.
Whoa, that was cool.
Wow. That's Malkuth's newest land dreadnought, the Tartarus.
Malkuth? What's the Malkuth military doing hanging around here?
What do you mean? Of course they're here. There's been no end to the rumors that Kimlaska is going to start a war any day now. They've tightened security in this area.
Wait a minute. This isn't Kimlaska?
What are you talking about? This is the Malkuth Empire, the West Rubnica Plains.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. I thought this coach was headed for the capital, Batical.
No, Grand Kokma, capital of Malkuth, and home to His Imperial Majesty, Peony the Ninth.
His name's Peony.
I was mistaken.
How can you be so calm about it? How could you make a mistake like that?
I didn't recognize the area. What's your excuse?
Nothing.
I've been confined to the manor. I've never been outside. How the hell should I have known?
You're sure acting strange. Are you two Kimlaskan?
No, we're from Malkuth. We have business in Batical. We were on our way there.
Talk about bald-faced.
That's the other direction, then. If you're going to Kimlaska, you should have taken the road south rather than crossing the bridge. Mind you, with that bridge out, you can't go back now.
Oh, good grief.
Are you serious? Now what do we do?
We're passing through Engave to the east on the way to Grand Kokma. What do you two want to do?
If we go all the way to Grand Kokma, we'll just wind up farther away. Let's stop in Engave and think about how to get back to Kimlaska.
Yeah, why not?
Take us to Engave. I don't like walking.
Okay? Then here we go.
I think I chose to walk the second time I played this game. For what reason, I forgot, but I'm sure there was one. I think in my case right here, I just needed to save because it's getting close to the end of the session.
Okay, there's the save points. That's all I'm worried about because I am getting close to my recording time limit.
This is Engave. If you're going to Kimlaska, you should head for the Kite Seward checkpoint south of here. Take care.
Thank you.
A checkpoint. We won't be able to get through without passports. This could be a problem.
It'll be fine. If I say I'm Duke Fabra's son, they'll let us through in no time.
Fabra, okay.
But right now, I want to check this place out. This is my first time in a city.
A city? Well, I suppose we do need to prepare a bit before we leave. Let's stay the night here.
Okay. Just let me go to the middle here, and there we go. Alright. Oh, wait. Some town this is. I bet they don't even have a decent place to sleep. Do you do anything besides complain? All I want is a decent bed and decent food. What's wrong with that? I never even have to think about things like this back at the manor. With Ratelro Bridge out, we won't be getting back to Betical. Yeah, we may not be able to find your kind of meal for a while. Never thought I'd be homesick for the food back at the manor. Look, no one's forcing you to stay at the inn here. If you prefer, we can leave right away and sleep on the ground after nightfall. On the ground? No way. Anything is better than that. No more complaints from me. Oh? Well, then let's go. I want to go home. I'm sure we will soon. Alright guys, that will be it for this session of Tales of the Abyss. Next session, we're gonna go south, I think. Anyways, I'm actually enjoying this. I hope I enjoy the entire way through. Nestor, if you're watching, note, I am enjoying this. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you guys like this session, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Please do what you must. It really helps me out a lot. And as always, I will see you the next time I'll play Tales of the Abyss.
Alright. That was my reaction to Tales of the Abyss, the first session. Alright, let me set up for Infinite Undiscovery next. Okay, do that. Good. Making sure some of the windows close. Alright, let's do that. Alrighty, yeah. Actually thoroughly enjoyed watching that first session. As I've mentioned before, this is my third viewed Let's Play on my channel behind Xenosaga Episode 1. And I agree, Tales of the Abyss, even though it took a while to complete the game, I think it took almost a year. Even though it took a while to complete, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the game. It made me laugh, it made me happy, made me angry, a little bit sad. Just a roller coaster of emotions that game does. And it was actually a second... It wasn't until I replayed it a few years ago that I actually appreciated the game way more than my initial playthrough. So... yeah, Tales of the Abyss. I'm actually glad that was my first Tales game. After that, I did end up buying almost every Tales game out there. The last Tales game I completed was Jude's scenario in Tales of Exillia a while back. I have yet to play through Mila's scenario, which I'm not sure if I'll be doing that anytime soon. But yeah, I enjoyed Tales of Xillia as well. I did start Tales of Symphonia also a while back, but I have yet to continue it, so I guess we'll see. And as I mentioned before, this was a game recommended by an old friend of mine, Nestor, which I actually haven't talked to since 2020 when I deleted a social media page that I had. So I have faith in Nestor. I do hope. I know that he and his family are probably doing good out there, so I am subscribed to your channel, Nestor, so yeah. I hope you and your family are doing good out there. How am I doing? I'm actually doing good. I mean, I'm a little tired, but it's weird. Even if I try sleeping in, by default, I wake up a little bit early. I think I was kind of having trouble sleeping before 8 o'clock, and then I woke up after 8 o'clock, so yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good so far, so yeah. You know, YouTube recommends that you engage with the audience, so I guess I'll ask you the same question. How are you doing? I guess we'll take a small break before I start watching my first session of Infinite Undiscovery, so yeah. Hang out for just a minute. I'll enjoy some water. Good. Well, I'm glad it's a good morning, so yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other plans for after this live stream. I was thinking maybe I could explain what I did between my hiatus after completing Infinite Undiscovery and before I made my first live stream video when I played Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on PlayStation 3. So I guess I could explain a few things, not to great detail, but to understand what I've kind of been through in between 2018 and 2021. So yeah, we'll see. There's always Saturday, so and there's always tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, you know what's funny about Tales of the Abyss? I think I bought that game for maybe, I want to say $30 back then when I was living in California, and I do know that the price has increased. The most I've seen was $40. So I actually do agree with $40 for a PlayStation 2 game like Tales of the Abyss. It actually has a lot of content to go on, so yeah. The one other PlayStation 2 Tales game that I've been eyeing on for a while was Tales of Legendia. So I don't know, I can never find that game at a price that agrees with me. So and I've mentioned before, I do want to get the original PlayStation version of Tales of Fantasia. I do have a fan translation lying around somewhere, so I'll use that to play the game. And I don't have Tales of Arise, so I have a PlayStation 5, so I'll probably pick up Tales of Arise sometime soon, but I want to get through my PlayStation 5 collection first. As I mentioned before, I'm playing Star Ocean: The Divine Force, but I also need to complete Kena: Bridge of Spirits. I'm stuck on that game. Yeah. Overall, it's a good morning. a good work-free morning. So, alright, so I guess break time is over, so let's continue this live stream with me reacting to my first session of Infinite Undiscovery. And also, according to the view count on my playlists on my channel, Infinite Undiscovery is the #1 most viewed Let's Play of mine. And yeah, that one I could definitely agree with. It's my favorite Let's Play I have done. Let's see. Kind of stayed silent throughout the majority of the cutscenes, only reacting to certain events when it's necessary. There were some very funny moments. Some moments, it's kind of like Tales of the Abyss, where it got me, you know, laughing, happy, angry, sad, the whole 9 yards. And it also helped that that was the first legit high-definition video game I played on my channel. And why did I play Infinite Discovery after completing Tales of the Abyss? Honestly, I have no idea why. Even though I liked my Let's Play of Infinite Discovery, I don't remember why exactly I wanted to play that game. But I think it was because I was given someone's Xbox 360 when they were cleaning storage, and the disk drive wouldn't work, so I got that repaired. And after that, I started collecting for it, and there were very few Japanese role-playing games for it, one of them being Infinite Discovery. And I'm all like, you know, I have the game, I might as well play it. I've heard it's short, so I can probably play through the game quick enough to where I could play a planned game afterwards, which, as you could tell, that didn't happen. So yeah, Infinite Discovery, made by the same people who made Star Ocean, Valkyrie Profile. Yep. So let's go ahead and react to the first session, which, keep in mind, the first few sessions of Infinite Undiscovery still took place back when I was living in California. So yeah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and switch perspectives. There we go. Alright, let's start reacting to Infinite Undiscovery. Come on, quit freezing on me. There, thank you very much.
Xean here, and welcome to this next Xean Place, this time in Infinite Undiscovery for the Xbox 360. This game is made by the same people who brought us Star Ocean and Valkyrie Profile. One series I like, one series I can appreciate, but I think it's kind of lackluster in a way.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Valkyrie Profile series, even though I have Lenneth, Silmeria, and Covenant of the Plume. I kind of bought Covenant of the Plume on purpose, and I have yet to play that game. But much like Chrono Trigger, I didn't like the characters in Valkyrie Profile, and it took way too long for the plot to take off in Lenneth that it made me disinterested in completing the game. And it's especially baffling because people recommend playing the game on hard mode to get the full experience, and when I did that, every enemy was a damage sponge. It took a while to beat them. And I don't have Valkyrie Elysium yet, but I've heard it's an action RPG, and people found that game to be dull, and I'm all like, oh yes, sounds like my kind of game. Please play. Thank you.
However, I have been replaying it, and I can see the goodness in it. In fact, some of the good things outweigh the bad stuff. Anyways, as I said, I'm playing this game on the Xbox 360, on the old school Xbox 360, you know, the white one, with the memory card slots that no one's using, the detachable hard drive, the very fact in my situation, I'm using a wireless adapter instead of wired because the router is miles away from me, and it's prone to red rings. However, I've had it fixed recently, and it hasn't had any problems since. Okay, I'm actually gonna leave all this unchanged unless
Yeah,
there's something.
I still have that white Xbox
Live
360.
Marketplace. I'm not gonna check that out yet, so let's just get it started with the game. Also, special guest.
Hey guys, my name is Zephyr.
Right, my brother was here.
Bro.
You may know him for playing Paper Mario.
Yep. It was a really fun game. I enjoyed it, even though some parts were torturous.
Let's see. This mode is for intermediate players. Most content is available in this mode. Start the game on normal. Always start on normal.
So there's only 2 options in the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you can unlock hard.
If you beat this one.
Yes.
Oh.
Kind of similar to Star Ocean. Now, one thing I've heard is that the beginning of this game is kind of rough. Give it about an hour or two, and apparently the game can be satisfying from there on. And it's an action RPG, so...
Yeah.
My stomach is kind of rumbling.
That night looks so...
I added those subtitles.
Oh, great. I didn't see if there were subtitle options. Dang it.
Maybe even a cup of tea, you know, to wash it down.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Since I've been locked up for 3 days now, I'm feeling really...
Shut up! You're a warrior, ain't you? Have some pride!
But I'm not a warrior, you see? I'm a flute player. Haven't you ever heard of Capel the Soother?
No.
Really? Must need to practice more. Anyway, could you bring me some of that food I asked for? Ow! Hey, you didn't have to hit me.
So he's asking for food.
Yeah, since Heavens was watching this without a pair of headphones, I had to tell him what they were saying and what's going on.
Oh, now he gets some with it.
Yeah, he's asking for food. He's like, haven't you ever heard of me? I'm Capel, the flute player. Apparently they arrest him because they think he's the warrior. What kind of warrior? I'm not sure. So...
A bard?
Oh, by the way, this is gameplay,
Yes, he's a bard, exactly.
so I have no idea what the heck's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, and both Tales of the Abyss and Infinite Undiscovery are the first games I've played where I've played it without any knowledge prior to playing them. So yeah, I think that's what made these playthroughs a little bit fun to watch. So.
Zephyr's just here to experience the first hour. And apparently someone's sneaking in.
Is it been that long to figure that out?
You could be surprisingly silent.
That reminds me of this one character that's going to be unlocked in this one game I'm playing.
She must be very light.
And no blood has been spewed. Somehow.
Which is hilarious because the game does say it has some mild blood in it.
Yes, it does. Where's the blood? There should have been blood. She stabbed him in the neck.
No, just slice his neck.
Yeah, but she have shot out like an anime.
Can you imagine?
Huh.
Oh god.
Lord Sigmund, it's me. I'm
She's
here to rescue you.
She's calling me Lord Sigmund, even though my name's Capel.
He looks so drunk. Oh my god.
We were forced to scatter at Fael, but we've managed to regroup.
That
The
is
others should be nearby as well.
that is Caitlin Glass I am
Lord,
hearing.
We must leave.
Uh,
Right.
No time for
Crawl your
talk,
way out,
Lord. We
boy.
must go.
Look,
I should have really turned on subtitles.
what? You're making a big mistake. Who are you here for?
You, of course, Lord Sigmund.
Actually, these characters don't look half bad.
I know. A lot better than most PlayStation games that I know.
And by half bad, I mean the character models are about as decent as they would look like upgrade versions of the character models from Shenmue. Now that I think about it, I've never played Shenmue, nor do I have a copy. So
Sigmund and Roy.
Understand, it's you, my lord.
Uh-oh.
Behind you! Look out!
There's always that classic one.
ouch.
You don't dare hit a woman, sir. I don't care if she's the enemy. Don't you dare hit a woman. Oh wait, never mind.
And then he's gonna pick that knife, and then you're gonna be in your first battle. Something like that.
How'd a girl get in here?
How did a girl get in here? Do you not see the pedal up there? If a person can get in super easily, that means your system's flawed.
How do you know? Without fighting?
Can we work this out without fighting?
I don't want any more trouble.
No.
Crush his limbs.
What?
I was so right.
I like how they just looked at him picking up that sword.
Alright, oh great, let's see. Basic attacks, press the right trigger to draw your weapon for battle. So yeah, you sheath and unsheath your weapon. There are 2 ways to attack. You can do a quick attack by pressing A, and a power attack by pressing B.
I suggest doing A, and then B.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty much your final attack is B. So yeah.
1A, 1B, 2A's, 1B, 3A's, 1B. Or AB.
Or just a multiple... oh wait, I'm reading that wrong. Hey, remember that Ragnarok Odyssey demo we played?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I played a demo for PlayStation
So, yeah,
3
pretty
that
much
I
just
tried
keep
out.
Pressing A and B, and then yeah. Let's see. Battle skills. When battle skills can be set in the skills menu. When a battle skill is set to B or rather than A, the damage it deals will be greater because it's a power attack and it consumes MP like every RPG on the planet.
That moment when you really want to use them.
Alright, let's attack. God dang it. Chaining successive attacks together is called a combo. Well, yeah.
No, taught us that.
There are 3 types of combos, each with their own specific benefits and rewards. Whoops! That was by accident. Dang it.
L1.
Oh well.
So you
L1 to parry.
It stuns him for a little bit and you can still attack him.
After parrying an attack, the enemy becomes unable to move for a certain amount of time, creating a chance for a counterattack. Some enemies cannot be parried. Yeah, we get to see some fat enemies. Okay.
Here we go. Go! It's cool how if you're slicing it in that direction, that the other person next to you gets hit as well.
I heard this fight's much worse
camera's
on
inverted. Oh, no.
Infinity difficulty.
Really? I thought it was such normal.
It is normal,
Beat him.
but it's inverted for me.
I thought he was gonna faint.
You
Because
okay?
he's so weak.
You really aren't Lord Sigmund, are you?
Of course I'm not Lord Sigmund.
You mistake
If
me.
I was Sigmund, I had my partner Roy tag along with me.
That reference is an old reference taken from a now closed YouTube channel that I used to watch back then. He was playing Mass Effect 2 for the PlayStation 3, and let's see, he was on a loyalty mission for the character named Thane, and they were questioning this one guy that was in restraints, and the character was like, "Who are you?" And the characters themselves didn't talk, they just approached him, but the Light Spirit was like, "Well, I'm Sigmund, and this is Roy." And then a few seconds of silence, he's like, "Wait, Siegfried." So, yeah.
Very disappointing.
But I am good with the sword. Please take me.
Somehow.
No time to brood over this. So, what's your name?
Let me guess, she wants you to come along with
Aya.
her.
Her name's
Alright.
Aya.
Now we need to think
I
about
swear to
getting
God,
out
I've heard
of
that
this
name
place.
before.
Me?
Of course.
No thanks. I stay out of danger.
I'm telling you that I'll help you escape.
He's pretty much
Don't ask for help.
pacifist. Even though
But
I...
yet you fought.
Yes.
I don't care.
That's
if you want my help
hypocritical
or
of
not.
you, boy.
I couldn't forgive myself if I
If
let
you can
behind.
fight, keep fighting.
What?
There's no turning back now.
Come on, for my sake, just follow me.
All right.
Actually, if you ask me, I think games...
Okay then, let's go.
games are a lot more immersive without the subtitles. However, for the sake of being a Xean Plays or any Let's Play, Aya joined the party. Or Aya. Wasn't paying attention. I am so sorry. Menu. What's...
Yeah, nowadays I play video games with no subtitles so that I can pay attention to the facial expressions and the look of characters. I don't want something distracting me.
What's the menu?
Not the start button, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness.
It's probably the select button. No?
This is not a good
It's
tutorial.
not the Y button.
X button, A button, A button.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to turn on subtitles in the menu. And switch the cameras when I get into the menu.
That's maybe they don't have that option.
God dang it.
Hey! Dancing Rhapsody!
Dancing Rhapsody. Oh yeah. I read the manual and the moves that he says, they sound like songs. Rhapsody. So if you could think of one. Okay, L trigger centers your camera.
Is this just fantasy?
And let's see. Sheath my weapon.
Didn't realize he was making a
Can I switch
Bohemian
this?
Rhapsody
Can't.
reference there.
God dang it.
Oh, you're gonna have a...
Oh.
How the heck? What?
Oh wait, this is just text. There's probably guards right there. I'll give you some medicine just in case. Thank you. Remember that we're surrounded by enemies. Be careful where you rest.
Her mouth movement did not match whatsoever.
Oh, now I can open the menu. Okay. Items, magic, check
I
your
knew
price.
It is the AKA.
Well, I couldn't check the menus. That button didn't work until now.
None of those things actually work.
That was an Oron High School Host Club reference there.
Why do they...
You're already making me mad. Okay.
Why do they
Oh,
do this to you?
system. Options. And let's see. Lock on. I'm just gonna keep it. Voices. Whoops. Voices and subtitles. Oh my goodness. Camera. Inverted. Inverted. I'm gonna keep it normal just in case. And I think that's it. Okay, let me see if that works. And it works. Good.
I like how they're just sitting down.
Good.
Yeah, it's funny. What today considers inverted was actually normal back then. I could swear to you that was the case, so I'm not sure why it was switched later on.
That drove me nuts. And I'm 7 minutes in and I'm already screwing things up. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, there's the map. I was wondering.
You're like, where do I go?
Yeah. Let's see. Apparently we are in Obstreperus.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
That's your flute
I wonder
note,
if I could dodge roll.
not the
Wait, there's an
location.
Action RPG treasure! Wait, there's a treasure chest? In a dungeon? There might be something useful inside. Try opening it.
One of them could be a mimic.
Just... Don't get me started with Dark Cloud. Shut up. Let's see. Examine. It's locked.
Numb.
It's locked. You'll have to smash it.
Why can't we do that with all the other treasures?
You might break whatever's inside, but if you're lucky, it will come out in one piece.
That's not a good idea.
Great. Press R to T, and then examine it. Ah! Keep... God dang it.
Keep pressing the wrong buttons.
Okay. Whoa! What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Obtain junk.
Open.
I don't know if
You gotta...
that's RNG,
You... Ooh, bronze skull.
but I
gourd.
could have sworn the next time I
Nice.
played that game, it did give me an item.
Hey, we got prison people. Prison people. Can I talk to you?
Prissy woman.
Watching those guards getting beaten up was the highlight of my day. Great. Okay.
And yet you're still stuck here.
Yeah, she is. I assume I'm supposed to go up there, but let me check some.
What was it that I didn't like about Dark Cloud? Oh boy. I mean, there was quite a handful, but he mentioned mimics, and Dark Cloud had a boatload of mimics. Some dungeons had specific floors for mimics. Then again, I think it was my own fault for not understanding how the weapon combination mechanic works, which is why my weapons tend to be weak and they would break after a few hits. So, yeah. What's funny is that I tried playing Dark Cloud 2 after Dark Cloud, and the one thing I noticed immediately is that since Dran doesn't exist in the game, Dran's feather also doesn't exist, which actually affected the pace of that game considerably. It became very, very boring. But I did mention when I was reacting to my first session of Dark Cloud that I have reacquired both Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. They're right now in my collection, so maybe one day I'll give myself a second opinion replaying Dark Cloud again. See if I have a little change in thoughts, but we'll see.
Places first.
Actually, can you imagine... oh gosh. I'm imagining myself doing a full live stream of playing through the entirety of Dark Cloud just to see if I can like it. Which, I mean, I could definitely see myself doing that, so... maybe. Who knows? That may or may not sound like a bad idea.
Hey, what the heck is that glowing thing? Is that a save thing?
Wait a minute.
Look at that. It is a save thing. And you go there by pressing freaking...
It's pretty.
Why do I have to use the D-pad to turn pages? Good jeez. Uh-oh.
Keep it traditional.
There's an elevator up ahead. Be careful not to let guards notice us.
Hey guards, we're right here.
And there is the guard. Oh, now what do we do? If we keep going, they'll be spotted. Look, it's a barrel.
A barrel.
I heard they keep explosives inside those barrels. It might be a...
Little did I know that mimics existed in this game.
Ravaging raptor skills.
I don't know if you've seen my playthrough of Infinite Undiscovery, but my first reaction to seeing a mimic was priceless.
Half of the screen. Colors correspond with each character.
It's in part 8.
XAB. Press the appropriate buttons to connect with the desired party member. The connected character will follow Capel and attack nearby enemies. However, enemies that have not detected the character will not be attacked. The characters will also speak or examine in place of Capel. While connected, press one of the assigned buttons to perform a connect action. In the menu, you could assign CAs to the X or Y buttons. Alright. The connect menu became available. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Okay. Okay.
Ravaging raptor, aim in on the barrel.
I'm trying to, but I can't. Alright.
Use the D-pad.
That don't work either.
I want to.
You hold down RB and then press that, and then press on Aya, and then let go of those buttons. Then press her
great. You're not
attack.
really doing a very fantastically good job there, Aya. No.
I guess he's the only one.
Okay.
Maybe it's a chain reaction.
Let me see. Lock on manual. Manual, yeah, right. It's automatic.
So it's the opposite. This game is opposite day.
Come on, aim. Great.
Aim, girl, aim! Just shoot it and see what happens. You can't.
Screw it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna.
You have to
deal with
get past
right?
that.
Done with you people.
Let's just save. Alrighty, let's see what's up.
What's up in here?
Door. Can I enter said door?
Yes.
And there's treasure.
Every treasure.
Obtain blackberry potion. And speaking of items, let me see what I got. I got red berry potions.
Heals your wounds. Moderately heals the wounds. Slightly heals the wounds.
Mental fatigue. Apparently, you can
Revives a fallen party member.
miraculous medicine.
Little did I know, pressing the X also shows you what it actually does.
Can you break those boxes though?
What boxes?
The ones that you just passed? Those?
No.
Nope.
No. Whoops. I keep thinking the attack button is X for some reason. Okay, there's old timer. You're a member of the Liberation Force. Well, ye best start running, cause they be all over this place soon. Watch your back. Thanks. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to go past that guard. I am disconnected from Xbox Live because the internet in this area stinks.
It does.
I was living in a travel trailer. The router was at the main house, so the range wasn't all that good. I have an offline account. I think I still have an... Then again, Microsoft recently closed down Xbox Live for the Xbox 360, so I might as well make an offline account.
As we keep getting drop signals.
Okay. Well, where the heck am I going? That's where I came from. Oh yeah, that's where I came from. Whoops. And let's see. I guess I'm supposed to go past that guard. Great. The problem is I can't freaking... Maybe I'm supposed to...
Get closer?
Closer.
That's a little bit too close. Thankfully, he's
You have to take him out?
looking away. Let go of the buttons.
What you guys are doing?
Oh, sure thing.
I have no idea what I did, but...
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh. If you hold this down, let go, you compliment each other. Oh wait, no you don't.
Oh, please.
Like, oh yeah, you did. I
know what to do.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. What?
Oh.
It's a barrel. It's a barrel.
Okay, so this
You
is
knocked him out.
so this is
Whoa.
so this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hold down RB and press this and then
You know what to do.
do that.
I'll protect you, boy.
And since I'm using the right stick, it's not a... No, I'm not using the right stick. That's using the right stick. There we go. That's actually much better. All right.
Kind of. You need
Now that my dumbness is out of the way.
you need
Now you gotta
use your
treasure
thumb
chest.
to move that
Is that
stick
when the
as
treasure
well
chest-
as press X.
Till next time.
And you cancel it by just doing a light tap on the trigger.
I like how she just plainly said it's empty. You're
you
tired
okay?
already?
I'm fine.
Is every day this dangerous?
We're fighting the Order of Chains. It's dangerous work. We have to defeat them.
Okay.
They've tied chains down across the world. It's awful. There are even some in my homeland.
Oh, chains.
Whoa.
It was 7 years ago when the Dread Knight
Pretty.
toppled the kingdom of Cassandra and established the group known as the Order of Chains. Since then, they've been tying chains down all over the world in an effort to ensnare the moon. Whenever there is a chain link, devastation soon follows. The land is plagued by monsters and disease.
Hey, even I know that much.
Armies have their hands full just trying to maintain order. People are paralyzed by fear, unable to go on living their lives. But he stepped forward to save us.
Yeah, Sig Moon, right?
Sigmu, really?
It's not that hard to pronounce, boy.
It's Sigmund.
Sigmund.
Sorry. He's been destroying chains one after the other. He represents salvation for everyone.
Oh,
Sigmund is our hero.
yeah.
Sounds like
Oh, that was a Skillet reference. Okay.
Just follow me.
I mean, I am getting you out of prison, am I?
You're pretty much breaking the law, right?
Alright, before we actually go in there, let me see if there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it. Well, that was a rough start.
Oh, you have no
Finally
idea.
got out of here. Well, we're not out of here now, but let's just...
Hey, we out of here.
What the frig? Oh,
Frigman.
did you just say Frigman? I mean, I'm not saying... I mean, technically we aren't out here, but at least we got to the elevator. Oh, great. There's still more. Alrighty. Yeah. Also, I heard this game is short for an RPG, so this Let's Play will probably not last that long.
Is that?
Alright, we're at part 2. Let me check the status of the stream. Yeah. And Streamlabs is still good. Let's continue.
They're escaping!
Took him that long. A boss?
Keep running the stairs.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
What is he, like, level 5?
Let's see. Press RT when your weapon is drawn to sheath. Okay. Once your weapon is sheathed, other party members will stop fighting and your...
Wound speed will increase.
Okay. Is my weapon out? No. Okay. Ah. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go.
Unsheath. You run faster.
Oh dear.
Bad idea.
I was like, are you crazy? I was like, run, run, run! Ooh, a treasure. No!
I'm not doing a particularly good job with this, am I?
No.
No. But if it all comes down for you to fight them, just fight them. Because it takes you 3 swings.
And to think,
No run from me. Why do they always have such bad grammar when they're
there's a
bigger?
situation bonus to where you can
Okay.
destroy the barriers. Oh boy.
You know, I would love to fight him if these guards weren't in the way.
You got one.
I think he's immune.
Ow.
Don't forget to parry.
Oh yeah. Maybe I should do that. Nope.
Do it right before he lands.
Why do ogres jump? Nope, that doesn't work.
Maybe it's one of those where it's in
Okay. Let's not kill him. Let's not kill him.
Wait, what about those barrels?
Forget it.
Ah.
Forget it. Let's just go.
But if you get IR next to you, you can use it. Go.
Ready to go?
Sure thing.
We know what to do.
Does she really need to walk so slowly?
Nope.
Run!
Well, at least you tried.
God.
Okay, that was easy. 2 shots.
I'm trying to focus. Just get up here. Yep, there she is. Oh, great.
What the heck? He just teleported out of nowhere.
Okay, no enemies. Let's just run. Oh, great.
Mm.
Thanks.
Oh, dear.
This is the secret.
Arrow ladies. Arrow ladies.
Oh yeah.
Dancing Rhapsody!
That sucks.
Terrific.
'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes AIs cannot do jack squat.
Where is she? Okay, there she is.
God, she's like the person who's making everyone else follow her.
Okay, where are we? Wait, what?
Wait, you little bugs.
I'm not waiting for you at all. I'm out of here.
Hey, we out of here.
What am I doing?
No idea. Yay.
Apparently she's giving me items.
I will admit, doing the situation bonus for this area was a bit
And
tedious.
She's gonna be dead. Oh, she can heal. Nice.
Wow, of all the things. Does she really take that long to heal? And she's dead.
Oh, bear.
Come on, leave me alone. We're supposed to escape. We're not supposed to fight you. If the game tells you you're not supposed to fight, then what the frig?
Avoid those. Work them around.
At least he's giving you a boost to get out of here.
Okay. She takes forever to heal, doesn't she?
And why is she only healing Capel, not herself?
She takes forever to heal.
Yeah.
Sacrifice, schmacrifice.
And something's telling me there's something in this game that can make our casting time increase.
I don't know if
So
they're...
close. How do we get rid of him? Those barrels don't work. No,
Maybe-
it doesn't.
Maybe through enchantment, you can make your magic time decrease, so...
Just do it quick.
I haven't really tested that out myself.
The frame rate is not exactly that perfect in this game.
Why didn't you walk over there to get a better...
What am I doing?
Oh boy. I'm mad.
Come on. And... there.
That's all it took. Why couldn't we do that on the stairs?
We weren't high enough.
Sheesh.
We have all the things to drop. It's the keys.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You can examine it fast enough.
Till next time.
I actually don't like this unsheathing bull crap.
Like it should unsheath automatically.
Oh.
Right when you start.
Okay, I did do
Yeah.
it the first time.
Destroy all barricades and you get something. Good. Now let me open the treasure chest. And I'm sure the enemies are going to be here.
Oh, yes.
That.
There's one right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let's go.
Without saving, this
I
man...
know, but the enemy is there.
This man is truly a hardcore gamer. I have no idea why he called me Boo.
Yeah, I think he needs to go to English class.
Well, now I understand why people said this is a rough start to the game.
Oh, yeah.
Really, everyone's after you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're not strong enough to... Oh, great.
Why not just walk up to him and just kill him? I don't get this logic.
Tales of the Abyss gave me the stealth section, and it didn't work well. So what makes you think this is gonna work?
I remember that stealth section in Tales of the Abyss very, very well. On my second playthrough, I think I did a much better job. So, I mean, obviously, on any second playthrough, you do a much better job. I did a way better job on my second time playing this game. Maybe a little too well.
When moving into an enemy's line of sight, an exclamation mark icon will appear above the enemy, indicating that you have been detected.
I made a
Obviously.
joke saying Tales of Metal Gear.
Yeah. However, if the enemy's view is obstructed in some way, they may not see you. but there are other ways to be detected as well. Certain actions and movements result in noise, louder noise. Yeah. Hitting an enemy without being detected is called a surprise attack.
Nah, you
And,
think?
and I know when you unsheath your weapon, you instantly do a strike like this. And let's see. Okay, I guess.
I'm amazed not many games
A lot of noise from
have
my legs.
that type of
Look at my
implementation
map.
Why is it staticky?
where
No.
you unsheath and then you attack.
It's like if you have a tracking device on you and
Your
it's getting
unsheath
off the
is your
floor,
attack?
The back signal.
Okay, here it comes. I'm coming towards him, and
You weren't close enough.
You have to literally be right next to him.
That's okay, he was just one guy.
whatever. I'm just... Eesh. Okay, now I can't see again. And I was just about to make my map. Dang it. Huh. Nice. Adjusts to my eyesight.
Kind of.
Another one. Oh, great. Those apples are delicious, but animals like... Wait.
They really smell.
You know what, from now on, I'm not gonna read. Reading stinks.
Says the illiterate imbecile.
Alright.
Ready to go?
Sure thing.
Although if they stink, shouldn't they taste disgusting?
I don't know why I need to control another character just to do this. If anything, this game would make a great multiplayer.
Thanks.
Yeah, at least Star Ocean did something. At least the Star Ocean series had this right, where you could actually control whichever character you have. The only exception was in Integrity and Faithlessness, where you had no control of Raylia. She's just controlled by a computer. I mean, I've read on TV tropes that this game didn't have a lot of development time, which is why many of these characters aren't playable through us. But that actually would have been a much better experience if they had a lot of time.
Oh, did I just see another guard? No. Well, thank you for reminding me of that. Did I just hear...
Yes, you did.
Oh, great.
It's hard to see the stinking map. It's all distorted.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't let him escape. They couldn't have gone far. Why am I reading?
After saying, I don't want to read.
Tactics are using... Yeah, could have told me that minutes ago. Dang. This is the worst tutorial ever. Tactics can be changed by using the D-pad. Okay. Allies act on their own initiative. I don't think I would want that. I'm just gonna have you heal me, Aya. Huh. Mm-hmm.
In fact, actually, for Star Ocean and Infinite Undiscovery, I think I still have it. It was a list of missed opportunities and things needing to be changed in the series. Like, for example, my favorite Star Ocean games have things that are a missed opportunity for me. In fact, I think I might show this after viewing this. But the worst Star Ocean games, in my opinion, have the list of things that need to be changed. So Infinite Undiscovery has a lot of missed opportunities.
Well, since they can't get me right now, I might as well go into my menu.
Oh. Bye-bye.
Oh, really? Really? Are they here? God, can I just go into my menu, please? Ooh, I can actually equip some stuff. Yeah. Headwear. Yes. Boots. Yes. Accessories. Hopeless charm. Without... Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Don't forget Aya.
Oh. I'm dumb.
Don't try too hard. Wait here. Let's take them out.
Just spread out. I don't want you to freaking...
Attack what I'm attacking?
I'm so dumb. They literally just said press D-pad to change tactics, and yet I was in my menu. Whatever. Stealth is so...
Stealth
Sheesh.
sucks.
Stealth is such a dumb part of RPGs.
Yeah, the last story did stealth very
Just let me
well.
play it what they're actually supposed to be. An action RPG. Full-on action all the way through with RPG elements. That's how they're supposed to work. Gosh.
Check out that torch.
I haven't played the last story
I actually... Ooh.
in 13 years, man.
Oh, gosh. This is going to be one experience I'll never forget.
Oh yeah. It's definitely one of my more memorable playthroughs.
Okay, there's some more.
It had me questioning
Great,
a lot
I
of
got
things.
And there they are.
Hey, they're eating a guard. Good, which means we could escape. Never mind, they're going to be werewolves. Oh, wait, no, that's only humans.
That was pretty.
Okay, where are they?
If those are the Order's hounds, then how come the soldiers are being eaten?
Ow! That hurt my ear. Yay! I got a surprise! Thank you, Aya. I needed that. I feel happy now. You know what? Let's just...
Ooh,
attack
now that I
them
think
on.
about it, since Microsoft did get rid of Xbox Live for the Xbox 360s, that means I have to start over quite a few games in my collection. Gosh darn it.
I don't care for stealth. If I wanted to play stealth, yeah, Zephyr, I would play Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, yes, you would.
Ow!
My goodness.
Okay, I can't attack one bit because I'm surrounded.
Not only that, but they keep running away.
Spinning waltz, that's also one of his attacks. How you doing, Aya? Not good? Why are there bugs now?
Dying a lot faster than you, and she's the one who managed to get through the dungeon, save your butt, mistaking you for someone else. It doesn't make sense. It's like, how'd you make it this far? You're super weak. And your skill time is horrendous.
Maybe she's just only the support for the
bee
team.
chaser.
And yet she's one of the more broken characters late
Oh,
game.
Good grief. Oh, great, another one.
Ah, the stink status.
Apparently, I can't tell whether she's poison or not. Are we below a beehive? God, I think we are.
They just appear out of nowhere, these things.
Alright, let's stop. Let's go. Oh, great, it's following us. Fine.
Yeah, the
Okay,
lock...
what's a manual lock-on button?
Right stick, yeah.
Usually the traditional R1.
It
The lock-on
probably is.
system isn't the best.
Darn it. you're giving our position away. It's like,
well,
we're gonna sneak. He got fooled.
well, whatever the case may be, at least she killed the enemy. All right, what was I doing again? I just said it a few seconds ago, and now I forgot it. Why? Why does this happen? It shouldn't happen. Oh wait, she's okay. Her status is cleared, so that's fine.
There's more.
Okay. Gotta make sure this guy doesn't spot us. I actually want to surprise attack him. Why am I even doing this?
I mean, I'll give you credit for trying.
Use the shots to revenge. Yeah, so they can't see her face when we kill them.
How long is this forest?
I don't know.
I think the real question is, how big is this forest?
It's only giving you inch by inch.
The answer is quite.
Oh well, I'm just gonna take a gander. I'm just going to guess where I'm going. Did I just hear some guards? Well, wherever they are. I'm just here to collect some stuff. But wow, the enemies aren't even on our radar until they're in battle.
And your map is game distorted.
I know.
So
Oh, I wonder. Hang on.
Oh, please. Sure thing.
I like he says, help please.
way out in the open. You trying to hit him in the head?
Oh yeah.
Wow!
Okay.
Giant wasp!
Dang, the darkness even distorts our targeting.
This is just
How
like,
do you?
it's like the games I used to play. When they're flying, it's really hard to attack them.
Well, it's not that the target reticule's not on him.
It's saying it's not important, just walk off.
Yeah, the target reticule's not on him. Let's see, how long am I?
43 minutes. Or wait, technically 44 minutes.
Man, the game doesn't have a rough start because of the story. It has a rough start because of the gameplay.
I don't know why I thought the story was a rough
I'm
start.
even doing some MP moves. I'm just. There's no kill like overkill. That's all they say. Oh, thank you, Aya. I needed that.
You're still
Wait,
connected to
there's
her,
some
sir.
Oh well, we need some experiences anyway. Rotten fruit? I don't think I want to get that.
Yeah, you can barely see.
Hello. Okay, now there's a target on him. Thanks. All right.
Thanks.
Oh my God, how long is this?
I think
Oh,
you're
great,
almost
now
out.
Even checking the map is inverted. We came from all the way up here, and now we're all the way over here.
Are you okay? Push yourself too hard.
I'm alright. This one was the
At least I'm getting some potions out of this. Okay, where the heck am I?
Well, you triggered a cutscene. That must mean you're going the right way. And he's here.
Me crush your bones. Was that his roar or a sound of a crushing rock?
I think that's just sound of the impact.
Okay. She says ignore him, let's just run.
Maybe find a way out, that is. There's another jailer. Oh my god. Just keep running. Don't worry about the enemies.
I swear, this thing is voiced by the same monsters that voice those new dragons from Star Ocean 4. Where's my prey? You don't know
Why
that.
that sounds so familiar?
You wouldn't know that because you haven't played Star Ocean.
Nor do I think he
You
would
guys
ever play it.
need over 20 people just to take out 2 people.
Well, I've... God dang it. Oh boy.
How many are there?
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
You okay?
Look off.
Just by the scratch.
Wanna rest?
Just leave me alone.
You look awful. We all look the same.
Aya!
Okay, it's Aya, not Aya.
Why am I so
I knew it was Aya. You look
Been
tired.
through a lot. You need to rest.
I need to rest.
This is your fault.
Huh?
Fault.
Yes, I fell down. I had to crawl into a dark place. I touched a cockroach. Everything. This whole mess. It's all your fault.
Oh man, she must have bumped her head too.
We better go. They may be nearby. We don't have any time
Well,
to
she's
waste.
blaming you for her
You're
trying to
overdoing
make you escape. That's her fault.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is he doing? Oh. Okay.
Don't complain about this next time, lady.
You know, you're a little tougher than you look.
A musician who has muscles?
Just relax.
That's
okay?
the first.
Thank you.
Also, you can hear my Xbox 360's fan.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
It's louder than my really, really old computer.
Man. He's so strong.
If we make it out of here, why don't you join us?
Like I said,
Us?
I hate danger.
But you have to join us. They'll catch you again if you're alone.
And speaking of which...
Why?
You get it? You look just like...
How did they get- There's
Yeah.
the fat.
There! Found him!
Yep, you found us.
Whoa!
Just watch. There's a band of heroes gonna be
So
popping
they
out of
say.
nowhere just to save us.
They're level
This kid is
99s.
Sigmund?
And then out of nowhere, when
This
they go to your
again.
party's level
I can
20s.
handle these soldiers. By myself.
Hurry! Kill the girl!
That's all it took?
Damn you!
That's still pretty darn funny.
You have
That's
the
a-
force.
That's a good shot. Right in the hole where your eyes are.
Yeah, that takes skill.
This must be Sigmund, I assume. I mean, he does look like him.
He
Oh,
does
that makes
look
sense.
like me.
He does look like me. Look at your eyes.
You?
You?
Alright. Damn it! That's him!
He's even got an accent.
It did sound like an accent, but
Every royalty needs to have an accent.
Down!
obviously it wasn't.
Ah!
Raining fire, but sir, just do it.
Oh, like getting stabbed. Overkill much?
Thank God he's here. He's gonna make battles a lot easier.
Ow!
Lord Sigmund, have you been hurt?
No. Are you alright there?
Good evening.
You look like twins.
That's my guess.
Lord Sigmund.
Never mind. Thank you. You've done us a great service. I am Sigmund.
I'm Capel.
It's still dangerous here. Come with us.
Can you stand?
Thank you.
No need for that now. Edward,
Yes.
we will return to
Yep,
camp.
and all of them
Lead
have
the way.
like the most OP armor ever.
What's this? Looks exactly like...
Lord Sigmund, right? Surprised me, too.
It's more than a mere resemblance. Never mind. Follow me.
And I bet you there's that one person in that group that does not like the main character.
And that's exactly that guy, from what I've read in the manual.
I nailed that.
I like to think my brother wrote the plot for this game.
Sigmund! Balbagon, pay proper respect to Lord Sigmund. I will not remind you again. Good, you're still in one piece. Did you hear what I just said?
I apologize for my long absence.
Pleased to see you safe and well, my lord. I feel nothing but happiness upon my lord's return.
Thank you for mobilizing everyone.
I wasn't too worried. On the other hand, Aya's disappearance was
And
indeed
you
a
need
cause
to have
for
that
concern.
one guy with glasses that acts like
And
he's a
tell me,
preacher.
who might this look-alike be?
Huh? Who's this kid?
It's nice to meet you.
This is Capel. He was being held in Grodd prison. It wouldn't have been right to leave him behind, so we brought him along. Gotcha. Amazing. Their similarity is most uncanny. This
Does he really need
is
to push
quite
up his glasses
startling.
every second?
Sure shocked me. Even Sir Muscles agrees. What'd you say?
Come on, why don't we get cleaned up? Relax, please. Follow me.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're about to reach the 54-minute mark.
Oh. And this is actually a good time. I am going to end this right now.
A lot of crap has happened.
That'll have to be it for this session of freaking Infinite Undiscovery. Next session, I guess we're going to talk with everyone. And we'll proceed on. Anyways, if you liked this session, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Please do what you must. It'll really help me out a lot. And as always, I guess, I'll see you the next time I'll play Infinite Undiscovery. This is probably gonna hurt.
I mean, in the end, it wasn't really too bad. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that was my reaction to my first session of Infinite Undiscovery. Wow. Yeah. Like I said, it's my most viewed playthrough on my channel. I definitely agree. It's definitely one of my favorite Let's Plays I've done. And it's the latest, so... yeah. So... I don't think I would change much about that playthrough, so... yeah, I'm satisfied with it. A good playthrough for a very ho-hum game. I do wish that game was remade for modern day consoles. I would have loved to have seen what that game would be like if it was remade. Quite a few games made by Tri-Ace could benefit from being remade. The other one I could think of is Radiata Stories. It kind of has a similar issue that Infinite Discovery has, which was you can only control the one main character, but the rest are controlled by artificial intelligence. So, and I've also heard there were a lot of plot points in Radiata Stories that didn't make it to the final game. So, yeah. All in all, yeah, Infinite Discovery. Highly recommend watching that playthrough. Well, I guess I'll sit here for just a minute before I call this stream quits. Speaking of which, yeah, the quality is still good. Streamlabs is still good, obviously. Alright, so yeah, for my next live stream, yeah, after this playthrough, at the time I was quite busy. I started my new job, I was saving money, I was still living with my parents. So yeah, I had to have some priorities outside of YouTube. So yeah, I'm wondering, like I said earlier, I'm wondering if next stream I should talk a little bit about what I did during my 3-year hiatus. Yeah. So I guess, yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'll live stream again tonight, even though today is my day off. I still have to do some other things after I'm done with this, so yeah, my sister will be home soon, so yeah, maybe I'll live stream again tomorrow, so yeah, we'll see. I do have a few friends that sometimes they would ask for me to come hang out with them, so yeah, we'll see. So yeah, once again, thank you, Amanda, for tuning in to this live stream. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna wait for a reply because there is a huge delay in between this and the feedback on YouTube, so alright. Oh yeah, there's also another plan I want to do. I mentioned this about a year ago, I think, where I wanted to show, oh boy, I wanted to show my entire game collection, my up-to-date game collection. It's a modest size. It's nowhere near as big as what hardcore game collectors have, which I do not plan on owning a lot of. Like, I don't plan on owning everything, only the ones that pique my interest. So yeah, I mentioned this to my siblings. The last console from Sony I'll ever buy is what I currently have, the PlayStation 5. And the last console I'll ever own by Nintendo is the Wii U. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I never really was interested in its main gimmick. It ported a lot of Wii U games, and it seems like the Switch 2 is not piquing my interest one bit either. So, then I've been hearing a lot of bad things that's happening behind the scenes in regards to how Nintendo is handling a lot of things concerning their games and their products, so it almost makes me glad that I never picked up a Switch to begin with. So I think the only way I would have a Nintendo Switch is if someone were to sell it at an estate sale for literally pocket change. So that'd be interesting. I haven't been in an estate sale in forever, so I might discuss this with my family. But like I said, we'll see. So yeah. Alright, so I think I'll end this right now. Whoa, that was weird. The video feedback was a bit weird. Oh well. Alright, so I guess I'll end it right now. So, bit of a delay, so I'll say bye for now. So next live stream I'll do is possibly talk about what I've done throughout my 3-year hiatus off of YouTube. So thank you for tuning in. Once again, thank you, Amanda, for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.